Philly's reputed mob boss, known as Uncle Joe, beats the rap. Now Joseph Ligambi is trying to get out of jail after a jury is deadlocked on some gambling and loan sharking charges. And, of course, he's been acquitted on others. NBC 10's Rosemary Connors live in Old City, where one of the defendants was celebrating tonight. Rosemary.
Yeah, Joe Scoops Licata came here with his family, his attorney, to this restaurant in Old City to celebrate. He was acquitted of the racketeering charge. Keep in mind that in addition to reputed boss Ligambi, 6 other men were on trial. Now, of the counts against them, most came back not guilty, and their attorneys insist that it's because their clients are not violent criminals.
We're guilty of 3 things. We're Italian-American males who live in South Philadelphia and were rumored to be connected to the mob. That's who we are.
Leaving federal court after hearing the verdict, families of the 7 defendants kept to themselves, while the jury was deadlocked on the count of racketeering against reputed Philly mob boss Joseph Uncle Joe Ligambi, seen at the courthouse many times over the years. 3 of his co-defendants could not beat the RICO charge.
I don't know how they could find him guilty on the RICO when they don't find him guilty on any other charges. It just don't make sense. Where's the conspiracy here?
We respect the hard work that the jury did in this case. It was a long and complicated trial.
Federal prosecutors must now decide whether to retry the charges for which the jury could not reach a decision. A total of 11 of the 61 counts against the men. Ligambi's attorney calls a retrial a waste of taxpayer dollars.
The government called their FBI expert witness, and they called former violent mobsters to try to paint us with the same broad brush as were painted Philadelphia gangsters of years gone by, and the jury didn't buy it.
How do you know if they're the mob or not? For real.
At the Oregon Diner in South Philly, patrons who have been following the Ligambi trial shared their opinions over dinner.
They should worry about the murderers running around, and don't worry about him. He's racketeering and he's a number writer.
They should let him go. If he's found not guilty, he's not guilty. I mean, this business of costing us so much money to keep on going back to court is outrageous.
Now, Ligambi's attorney says that he will go back to court to ask the judge to lower his client's bail as they wait to learn what comes from the U.S. Attorney's Office on those undecided charges. Reporting live tonight in Old City, I'm Rosemary Connors, NBC 10 News.